know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Wow.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Johnny Blaze.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Let's see. Playing cards. How to play. There are 3 main types of cards, which represent hero abilities. Attacks, of course, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Use left or right to select an ability, and X to activate it. Select the target and then confirm. Each turn you receive 3 cards. How to attack cards. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards damage enemies. All attacks grant 1 heroism. Some attacks have added effects like knockback or stun. Okay. So I guess... Oh. The sword means it must do 5 damage and it plus 1 heroism, and this one takes 5. Oh. The 2 I guess means it takes 2 hero and it does 5 damage on every enemy? Doesn't seem like a lot of damage. Same attack. So I guess that'll kill him with the skull. Okay. So he's dead.
That's the spirit.
Okay, he's dead. Nice.
That was really something.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. Oh, so I got my 2 for air support. So now, I see. Now he hits everybody. Oh.
Interesting tactic.
Once you have played your cards, use down to finish your turn.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Oh.
Do you really believe that will be enough?
There are 2 types of enemies. Minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health total, require more damage. Use attacks and heroic cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts.
That's a knockback. Let's see how
So
this...
it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Some cards have knockback effect. After selecting a target, aim the knockback direction with the left stick to view potential impact. Confirm the direction with X. Try knocking enemies into objects, heroes, or other enemies. So, if I hit you, I can knock you into him. Or if I hit you, I can knock you into him, kill him, and do half-life to him. Nice.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Now we'll finish you off, Mr. Elite.
Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
He's got 10 hit points. Oh, he's a minion. We'll use it to kill him. Okay. Now we're out of cards, so I guess we get on the defense, and he gets to hit us. Okay.
Plan looks good.
At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who they intend to attack. Use this information to determine which enemies to defeat first or which heroes to defend. Doctor Strange is in danger. Okay.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
A skill card.
Spirit of cooperation.
Control the battle and gain heroism. Skills provide powerful supplemental effects like healing, damage, drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. A great way to build heroism for powerful attack. Okay. So I can give Strange 20 blocks. Nice.
I got you.
A shield. Awesome.
Greatly appreciated.
Okay. Oh, I can damage both of them.
Love the effort.
Shall we do that again?
Let's give it a go.
Bye-bye. End round. Oh, full heroism already. Oh, that block really helped. Goodness.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
I think we pissed them off.
I think it's time to deal with this.
Interesting.
Get rid of the weak ones.
Manipulations of Heroes of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Get rid of both of them.
Show you the way. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
How to kill him or him. Get rid of.
Nothing personal. Okay, maybe a little personal.
Many objects on the battlefield can be used to your advantage. Environmental attacks. They cost heroism but do not use a card. These free attacks are very useful.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
I could throw this, it'll kill him. Wow. That was cool.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Low Galula,
There's the man.
West Village.
Hulk,
Converging
my
on the
favorite
southern
character.
front.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say.
You okay, kid?
Oh, Scarlet.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Marvel.
Carol,
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Hulk smash. There it is. There we go. Not quite so loud.
Still waiting for them to try something.
The music anyway, but we can hear everything else.
You know I don't
Okay.
listen. Besides,
Let's
we picked up some crazy gamma
use
readings.
R1 and L1 to quickly switch between targets.
Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, but not while you failed to use the front door.
I could kill
Hi,
both
how
of
about we
them.
discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take out
That's 2 less that'll hit damage.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Okay, that got rid of 3 at least. Use redraw to replace undesired cards. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold square to replace it. The last card in your hand, Photon Beam, costs 3 heroism, but you only have 2. I can't use it till next round, so try redrawing. Okay. I have 1 redraw. Oh. Oh, and we got a Carol attack. Nice. Okay, so either one will... Oh, it's not letting me move yet. Well, guess we'll just move here.
There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you.
They're nowhere near nothing, so we'll have to draw. Let them go.
You're wasting your energy.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, every round's reinforcements then. Okay, so you have to just figure out how to kill them. Use move to reposition a hero and set up the perfect knockback angle, area of effect, attack, or environment. Select any location on the ground with X to enter move. Each turn you have 1 free move. The currently selected hero will execute the move. Move here. Doctor Strange said move here. Okay.
This is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Kick this.
A moment of preparation.
Wow. Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start. Consider which to play and which to redraw or keep for future turns.
But Davenport is at least a century old. What a waste.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Okay. That's a knockback. So if I hit him, it does damage to both. Okay.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Let's kill that one.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
Get rid of the big one.
How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
Okay. Oh! Reinforcement. Ugh, gotta take these guys down, man. There's so many keep coming in. Use what you have learned to wipe out Hydra.
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event,
Double your current heroism.
the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Oh, he's got a knockback. If I use that knockback, I could hit either one of these. Let's knock you back into that. Kill you and damage you.
Interesting.
Carol, what if you came right here? What if you use Photon Beam Well, you can't get all of them. I have to hit two. Oh.
Impressive.
There are elites left. Just have to hurt one.
Love the effort.
Here we go.
Okay, 3 heroism left, but no. Can't do him yet. Oh, good, no more.
We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's
Let's just
up.
finish this.
Suspicions to power.
Smash.
I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Wow.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
There's Blade.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Whoa. They're raising me. The Hunter. Cool. Made my Hunter.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
I just woke up. Nice path. Oh, nice mansion. Oh, beautiful area. Wow.
Helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
Oh, nice overlook. Okay. Hello, Nico, I think. Oh, hey, girl.
Maybe that Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Ileana's Russian.
Of course.
Nice accent.
Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then sing. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
My boy Bruce.
You should probably go talk to Caretaker. I think she's already got plans for your first mission.
First mission? I just woke up. I want to look. Y'all talking about me? Oh,
She's a real 90s album cover vibe.
that's a weird place.
1590s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Cathan's power.
Hey, caretaker.
I wish we could get you settled in, but things are already pretty hectic around here, kiddo. Starting to feel like the old days again, which we both know is not a good thing. You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, guess I select the mission.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some Sorcerer Supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins.
He called him Dr. Spooky.
Cathan, the Elder God.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the
I
Sanctum
guess
or
some
Wanda.
missions you have to take certain heroes, huh? The Sanctum contain many powerful artifacts. Okay. There's our squad. Have to take them. Continue. Speak to Doctor Strange.
Aretha! Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, We cannot tarry.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
Oh, nice overlook. Oh, I'm about to look around. Look at the beautiful water.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Uh-huh. Limbo.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched? General Hellhole vibe?
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Huh? Now how did they know?
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Man, how'd they know we were there? Defeat all enemies.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Oh, I got a crit. What if I move over here? What? I don't want to keep moving. I'm gonna use that to kill him and hurt him.
Hail that.
A quick strike. Attack with the keyword quick will refund the card when used to knock out an enemy. Oh, those are for minions. Like if I kill you, I get free cards.
Let's do this.
Interesting tactic.
Yeah. That's how we get rid of minions. Okay. Oh, I got a heal. Knockback.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh, we're gonna kill him. We'll use our environment. Okay, out of card. We have to surrender this round.
Proceeding as planned. I've been
Oh! That's a heck of a whip.
I'm afraid.
Oh, we need to get rid of that big guy with that whip. Oh! Oh yeah. He's doing too much with it.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Get rid of you before you blow up.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
How much health does this big man have? 30? Man, I need something heavy hitting. $20 life steal? Well, that's a start. Oh, that'll kill him and hurt him. That's a start. Almost got that big guy down. Man.
Never seen that before.
Man, I can't get a good card. Oh, it will hit him good. And that big Hydra dude. I'd use up a heroism point for that.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
The world did he do?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Fallen Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them. Do not forecast which hero they attack. They may attack multiple. Of course.
Well,
they can cheat and do what they want. That's typical.
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinated in his stomach juices.
Man, everything's heroism cards. Come on.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
He dead easy. Okay. How much? Okay, so these guys are all. Melee attacks against Venom can trigger his Join Us. Activate. When somebody's skinned, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. Use ranged or area attacks to reset him. So you can't melee him twice.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna hit that dude.
Let's give it a go.
Man, I'm concentrating on him and not hitting the others. Ooh. Oh, he's got him bound. I think it said I can attack him on the vines and they'll release.
Reinforcements.
Oh, I need draw some better cards. Come on. Yep. Any damage, bindings. Okay. He can't play right now.
This house belongs to Mother now.
Oh, chain 2.
You belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Okay.
The rest of your mother's children.
That'll kill both of them. I'll break him free and kill him. Good chain. Now. Man, I don't have very many. I need to keep working on him, but I don't have no damage cards. He got so much hit points.
Getting better every day.
That'll do some damage and hurt him, kill him. Gotta get rid of them other guys. They're gonna keep coming in. Move over there. I don't know. He's far away.
Search for wealth and power with just a
No,
tinge of fascism.
I didn't think it would. Well,
Never change.
and we'll just use this to help us damage. Man, this guy got some hit points.
Do I look a bit younger?
No, but here's another round.
You're too strong for you. You will son of a bitch slime me.
He slimed me. I don't know what he did. He just stuck his hand in the ground.
We haven't quite broken their spirit.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my plague demon.
Oh, 30. I like that. That ought to put a hurting on him.
Time to get.
Go Blade. Oh, chain 2. Hey, does that mean that... Oh, I can chain both on him.
You will suffer for that.
I'm out of the range of getting hit, but he about to blow up or something. Soon we eat. You on the ground. I couldn't move the rest. Oh, man, that one hurt me. Oh. Yeah, everybody attack one. Oh.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. And are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
Kill both them. Now will he go down?
Just like old times.
Is there anybody left? No. So now we can kill him. I hope.
Their best was still not enough for us.
Yep, we got him. You have to kill everybody else. Okay.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy
Hey, big guy!
Spidey!
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Boss fight right off.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Oh, I guess when you go on missions, you get XP. Friendship XP with them.
An impressive first outing, just as I...
Talk to Tony.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay up there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Gotcha.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man.
Wow. Fine. Oh, interesting. Link, the map, the hero, inventory, setting. Cool. Inspect the closet?
There's never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options. Oh, for anybody. I see. Got 120 gloss and I can buy different outfits. Oh, I like that one. So base appearance. Abby outfit. Yep. I like that one. There we go. Much better. Expect a journal page. And Sarah wants to meet me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I want more and more to go out beyond the yard. My secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. We were all so happy then.
There we go. Get some rest.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Huh?
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just
try it on.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
Oh, got me a new armor.
Damn near indestructible.
Wow.
Got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? So, Tony... Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended. After a violent encounter with Venom, my oath of Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The Sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul Venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Sounds like Spider-Man nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Everybody thinks I'm a true legend.
Well, hello there.
Oh.
What's... I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
I thought the old one was pretty nice, actually.
So did Venom. I think he's still picking a few pieces of it from his teeth.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
I am sure there are worse places to be.
Oh, true. I could be rooming next to Carol. Her snoring is loud enough to wake the dead. Really, really tired people. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy we have a place free from Lilith's influence. While it lasts.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through. I promise it'll be worth your time. Whoa! Thought you were a ghost for a second. You aren't, are you?
Gamma coil.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins.
Oh.
Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
I like that.
Hey, Hunter.
Can use the coil material. Select one of the abilities on an offer. Oh, it uses the heroes you were with. Interesting. Analyze coil. New abilities.
Hot off the press, or forge.
Oh. From 5 to 6 damage. That's from 5 to 6 damage. Upgrade his lifesteal. Oh, I want to upgrade this chain too. Do a little more damage.
Come meet me in the yard.
Oh. Talk to Blade in the yard.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Train first, then talk.
All right then.
Interact. Upgrade ability.
Practice makes perfect.
If a hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can be combined a new more powerful. Oh, his strength. It can go from chain 2 to chain 3. Oh, what do I need? 30 attack essence, and we have 40.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
Oh yeah, we upgrading that. Chain in 3.
Later.
That means I can do a possible 3 different people or 18 damage to 1. Nice. Hey.
Before we trained, you had questions. Go on. Ask.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
That's weird.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
He probably was the only one who could kill vampires.
Thanks, Blade.
Sure.
Who's this? Oh, Captain Marvel wants to talk. Oh, what is this? Gloss, hey. What's up, Marv?
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding, Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Steve. Captain America?
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum... what?
You'll see.
Yeah, she's no joke.
Here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Do your thing.
The moon? Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity in the unconscious. A tarot card. Oh, I gotta find 22 of them. Well, good luck with that. Oh.
Ah, I see.
One of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum. A powerful energy emanates from inside the orb. Oh, wow. There's his armor.
Interesting.
A box? Oh, one of me. The star. Hey, I found another one. A lot of technology up in here.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive Encryption Net Transmogrification.
Huh?
We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Hey, come
Talking
on.
my boy.
It happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
And it worked. Mirror table. Everything's good, right? Yep. Nobody has any extra card? Nope.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block.
So I have to bring Captain Marvel with me. Okay. And Bleed. Oh, we don't have any combat items yet. Okay. Enter Limbo.
Trench coat, sunglasses at night, personality. Midnight warehouse
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That tack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Wow.
Kill them.
Really, chick?
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Put a bleed. Okay, it says soda. It's gonna give me a. Yep. It put a bleed. Good. So when I hit somebody, they're gonna bleed. Let's find a bigger guy. Okay, so you're one of them. We'll hit you. You can have a bleed on you. Nice.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Life steal and apply 2 bleed. How many hit points does he have left? 18, 18. So I could kill anyone that I wasted on him then. Use it on big guy.
This is gonna hurt.
Take out one of the elites right off.
Vampires are not the only ones who fear you.
Ooh, here we go.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Need to get a block card from her or something for somebody. There's a lot of them out here. Goodness. They coming in. I might have to start. Yep, that bleed killed him. Good job. Tactic mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and the condition. Pressing L2.
Buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a
Tells me.
vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon.
So everybody's but this guy. Looks like everybody else is a one-shot. Chain 3. One, 2, 3. That's 3 out the way. That's my boy.
I'm still in my prime.
Yup. Do a knockback. If I hit you, then you kill him. Weakens you and knocks another one out.
So that's how that works.
Yep, we getting them down. Try redraw. I don't need 2 of them. Oh, I got a chain here. Oh yeah. Actually, I can kill both of them, and he ain't got much left. That'll thin them out a little. Hopefully we'll only get a couple reinforcements. Oh, we didn't get no more. Good. Oh. Man. Take them out.
Possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves. How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
That took 2 of them out.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
Let's get rid of. I need an attack card. Good enough.
Here we go.
Now that was something.
Beautiful. Uh-oh. What's he up to now? Oh, they're running off with the technology.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Oh. She just took that hit from me.
Get her.
Oh, she ate that device. She is no joke. Recover the artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield protection. Use the recover artifact card. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that.
Oh, a guy got a shield.
Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead.
Reduce the Hydra's block to 0. Oh. Look at that block. 22. Whew. All right. Man, there's so many of them. Just kill him. Get it back. Oh, he's immune to knockback, huh? Are they? Kill 2 of them at least. Man, I gotta build up some heroics for that dude. Draw 3 cards until you have 3 in your hand. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability. In her binary, she will deal significantly more damage. Oh. But everything costs... Not everything. Let's work on this block.
Never seen that before.
0 cards played. Nope, nothing can help right now. Let's hold off. Let's build up.
They really want to get on my bad side.
Oh, she still got that block. Oh, that took a little bit of it. Come on, girl. You can take it. Oh, why are you sleeping? Oh, other heroes must take before the days wears off.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various...
3. We gotta make 3 moves.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta go down.
No half-men.
You're guarding that thing. Can't have that. Protection lost. Recover the artifact. Good, good, good. Defeat the remaining enemies.
Nothing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Where am I? If I hit you and hit you, that takes two of you out.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
And she's done dazed. How we get through this round? Okay. It's alright. She's still got block up. She's good. I might have to heal myself. Oh, he's about to blow up.
To recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Oh, was supposed to be you? Well, that was dumb. But knock you into there, at least it'll kill him. She was supposed to move to use her line.
I feel stronger already.
Who's still strong? He's still full power? Okay, let's just take him out. Knock him into the generator. He's out.
Like that once, centuries ago.
Okay, now we only have one elite left. How did he blow up and not take any damage himself?
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even.
Okay, let's just
By now, I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse
take them out.
the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
All right. He's almost there.
Was that truly your best?
I don't need nothing that strong. Just give me a card. There we go. Quick attack will kill you and get another card.
Not bad.
Yep, just use that and take him out. Be done with it. Overkill, but
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Cool. Nice.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Open the strategy menu. Use L1 to navigate and R2 for new messages. Oh. In case nobody gave you the rundown, Blade and Cap just filled us in. You should come hang out. I should.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
Well, she can talk. Lord.
Despite almost getting... Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Join a hangout. Oh. Watching a movie. I see controllers.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods.
Oh.
Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
I should
Wow. They had to face their parents.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Not like I had a
Looks like
choice.
you're finding your way around, maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
The world is still full of monsters and villains. My mother being the worst of them all.
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes, though sadly, we're missing one of our best.
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Strange is a good one to study for.
Wanda's powers were so out of control they cost a life. Your decision may have saved lives, if not the entire Abbey.
I like to believe that, especially in the current situation. Wanda, Agatha, it seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
I can follow the path of light or dark through choices we make and the abilities you use in combat. Rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down each path. Okay. Use L3 to sprint. Why? He won't keep up.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
Oh, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
All right. And that's where we'll end it on this one. And next time we'll continue, touch the blood seal and see what happens, and continue our journey.